everybody, it's Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through how to use the site Make Merch Art to create t-shirt and pop socket designs to upload on Merch by Amazon. And then I'll also be showing you the upload process for uploading a shirt onto Merch by Amazon. So it's going to be a two-parter in one video. So I will find a way to link down below the timestamp if you're just interested in the how to upload a shirt to Merch by Amazon, and then also the designing. I like to use Make Merch Art. I use it for almost all of my designs. It's very simple to use. It's nothing that you have to know how to use these fancy design programs or know how to do coding or anything like that. So it's something that's really user-friendly and it's all built into one site. The reason I want to make this video is to help people find another source of income other than their selling on eBay, Etsy, or whatever platform you're selling on. It's really good to have another form of income, even if it's something that you're having to just start up right now. It's something that you can do, be active at, and feel like you are actively working at something if you feel like maybe you've hit a brick wall or if things aren't going the way you would like them to be going in other areas. So it's another way to start making money. So we're going to start with makemerch.art, where I'm going to show you how to create a shirt on their site. Once you sign in, and it is a paid site, but I have found that it is the easiest and most streamlined way to create shirts personally, and the majority of my shirt sales are things that I've created from this site. So when you sign in, you come to designers and there's a drop down here, and you can see there are different designers for pop sockets, hoodies, mock-ups, t-shirts. We're just going to do a basic t-shirt. The majority of my sales are just straight t-shirts. So if you're worried like I can't upload on hoodies or I don't have enough spots to put it on all these different types of shirts, like I say, the majority of the shirts that I sell or the items that I sell are just plain t-shirts. So first thing I'm going to do, I usually start on a black canvas because most of the shirts I sell are black. And then I'll come over and look at art. When you are here, you can search for different things. Right now, let's say I want to make a shirt with a fox on it. So I type in fox, and then I can scroll through and look at all the different fox shirts, and then I can put a fox on the shirt. So once I've got my image here, I can resize it. If I scroll down here, you can use the slider to resize your item, your image here. And if you need to rotate it, you can use this tool to rotate the image if you don't want it straight up and down. All right, then I am going to decide on perhaps some text. I want one line of text for now. And here's where it gives you all the different options for how you want your text to look. And let's say I just want to do a shirt that says Fox Dance. Because I'm just throwing something out there just to show you how to use it. Positioning this, I'm going to slide it up. I'm using these arrows. I'm going to kind of put it above its head and right there. So, and believe me, you would be surprised at what sells. If you're saying, no, nobody's going to buy a shirt like that. You might be surprised. Okay, so I don't particularly like the font here, like what the text looks like. So I can change that. I'm going to come down here to font. They give you a few to start with that you can select, maybe popular ones, but then there's also a drop down where you can choose from a lot of other different fonts. These are all safe to use. They're not ones that have to have, you have to pay for. So they're all here for you. Let's see. I am going to try this one, Fox Dance. And then I think also, now that I'm looking at it, I think I want it on 2 lines. I'm going to take off the word dance, and then I'm going to add another line of text. So instead of 1, I'm going to have 2. So text 1, text 2, I'm going to have dance there. And then this drop down will give me all of my positioning tools again, and I can move things around like so. So once again, I'm going to reevaluate where I want this one and maybe the size of the word. Let me make the size a little bit bigger and come back to dance, move this around and make this one a little bit bigger. That's too big. And over a little and up. And I'm going to move Fox up a little bit more. Okay, so here I've got my words, my image. If I want to change the color of the text, I can choose from colors here, or I can pick a different color. And I want to try to get it this color or similar-ish to that color. So there are these colors here, so I want to copy what I've got here. Okay, so on the color for my second one, I'm going to come over here and I copied what it was on the other one, and then I just pasted down here so it will match and be the same color. So I've got my Fox Dance shirt. So that's pretty easy. I wanted to show you a couple features real fast in case there was something else, other like effects you want to put on your shirt. So these are distressing effects. If you want it to look kind of scuffed up a little bit, sometimes people like that effect on their shirt so it looks kind of vintage, a vintagey look. So let's see if I like any of those. So you just, you can play around with those and select different ones. That one looks okay. I like that. I don't want them too scuffed up, but maybe a little bit. Fox Dance. Or maybe I'll just go with none. Let's go back up. Ooh, none. Okay. So one other thing on the art, if you wanted to do a filter, I usually don't do a lot of filters on my art unless it's just a plain image. I don't play around with this too much, but you can totally come through and add other features to your art. It's kind of fun to play around with all that. But I don't want that on this shirt, so there's that. Okay, so now I'm going to download this image, and I know you can see that it is on a black shirt, but when it downloads, it's going to download with a transparent background. But let's take a peek. When you come over here, you can see how your shirt will look on different colors. So it might not look the best on some of the other like lighter colors because the words disappear. As you can see, Fox Dance kind of disappears. But I can always make another version with the font being black if I wanted to come back and do that for a lighter colored shirt. But the majority of my shirts that sell are darker, so I will probably just leave it as it is. Then I will select download, and I can enter in all of this stuff. I can download it to my Google Drive or to my computer. For now, I'm just going to save it to my computer. Save and download. And now I'm going to download this right here. Once you sign into your Merch by Amazon dashboard, you're going to come to the Create tab. Now, when you upload your artwork, it's going to create a mock-up on all of these different items. But if you're just getting started, then you should probably only put it on the standard t-shirt so that you have more opportunities to upload different types of designs. It's totally up to you. So now you see that it is on this one right here. So I'm going to select my products, and I'm going to select and then deselect them all because I want to put it just on this shirt here instead of on everything. Okay. So now you see just that one is colored in, it's not faded out. So here's where I'll come and edit my details. So I am going to select men, women, and youth. I am going to select the colors that I want. And again, you can kind of see what it looks good on around here. I'm going to try to get some colors that maybe a little girl might like. As you can see, yellow probably wouldn't be a great choice. But there we go. You can list 10 colors. Now I've got too many. Then you have to decide on your price point. So here it automatically defaults to $19.99, which means you would get $5 royalty if it sells. So I'm going to move mine down to $17.99. That means I would get $3.72. It's totally up to you how you want to work that as far as the price that you want to put on to get your royalties. So here is where you're going to put your brand, and I get asked a lot, do I put it all under Texas Gal Treasures, or do I create a different brand name for different shirts? So I might put something like Cute Woodland animal tees, cute woodland animal tees. And then design title, I'm going to put dancing fox. What's he doing? Dabbing t-shirt. What else do I want to put? Fox dance. Saying it's strongly recommended to remove any reference to product types. Okay, I see why. Because if I have it on like a hoodie or a tank top or something like that, then I won't want, if it's uploading across all of the different shirts and things, then it's going to not match up to what it is. So here are key product features. This is where you can put, cute dancing fox. So I don't usually put a whole lot of stuff. There's a lot more you could definitely put, great birthday present or whatever. This is what I do next. And I don't always leave it like this, but I will take everything, I'm copying it and putting it into my product description down here. And the reason I'm doing this is so that I can just kind of grab all of it at one time, because I have to check all of my words for trademarks. So I'm selecting all of the text that I have entered in, and I'm copying that. I'm coming to TM Hunt, and this is a site that will check clothing trademarks for me. I select split search, and then I paste this in and I search. Once the search results come up, I set to live and text. And so now I can see that there are some words that are trademarked, but it's just like one-off words. If it were a string of words, or if fox dance was something that was trademarked, then I would not use that in that order, or I'd figure something else out, another way to word it. But it looks like I'm okay to use what I've got here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send it to review. Let me make sure it looks like I want it to look. Yeah, so it looks good. And now I'm sending it to review and submit. So now it's showing that this shirt is under review. I'm not sure how long it's going to take for it to show up as live. I'm not sure how quickly they're getting their review process done with everything that's going on, but that is the process for creating and uploading a shirt to Merch by Amazon. I hope you found this video helpful. If there were things that weren't very clear, please leave me a comment so that I can create an updated video. My goal is to help you become more self-sufficient as far as making money online, and Merch by Amazon, creating print-on-demand pieces of clothing and things like that is a really good way to start getting some income. And if you'd like, I'm going to link my video for setting up your Merch by Amazon account. I'll link that, and then probably coming up within the next week or so, I'll do another video showing how to sign up for Printful and Etsy, because the items that you make for Merch by Amazon, you can also upload onto other print-on-demand sites. So if you're able to get your items onto lots of different platforms, the more chance you'll have for buyers to see your items. So leave me a comment, let me know what direction you need other videos to go in, so I'll know that I can meet those kinds of needs for you. And I will see you on the next one. Best wishes.